Bulletin with breaking news coming in. A disturbing escalation in the heart of the capital. Over 5 policemen, including the SHO of Chandni Mahal, were injured during an anti-encroachment drive that happened at around 1 a.m. earlier this morning. MCD workers, we're told, were caught in the chaos, and visuals of escalating violence, police say, have captured across more than 100 videos. The Delhi police is said to be in scanning mode now, identifying faces, registering FIRs and launching a crackdown, which my colleagues Tejashree and Akhil are tracking. Let's get in a quick update from Tejashree first. Tejashree, what are the latest developments in this case?
Well, absolutely. Let me tell you that we are first of all reporting from the very location where the tensions broke out, and we'll be showing you the visuals as of now. That what the picture over here is. You can see that the police personnel are deployed over here. The CRPF is deployed. Rapid Action Force is also deployed, and in fact now we'll show you that particular very lane where the riots broke out. And in fact what we're also getting to know, you can see that there are still few individuals over there who are trying to come towards this area, but then the RAF is stopping them. The police is stopping them, strictly instructing them to not to move towards this particular area, because as of now this entire area has converted into a very sensitive zone. People have been asked to not to step out of their house. There are two ladies, you can see in the picture, they are continuously asking the cops, if you can zoom in and show that they're continuously asking the police to let them allow to move from this particular area, but they are not being allowed to move. Now we'll just move forward and show you the kind of stone pelting that happened over here. Just move forward and show that this is the very area. Sir, is taraf ho jaye thoda sa. So you can see that the people are still gathered over there. This side is the RAF, this side is the police deployed. There are the barricades, the first layer of barricading, second layer of barricading, and there are the people over there who are standing. And now also let me quickly take you to that very place where we can also see stones in fact lying down on the ground, and how the tensions must have escalated. Yes, the police force is deployed over here, but we'll take you to that particular area which in fact shows and highlights that how the sensitive situation here must have been. Here in the visual, one by one we'll show the stone, that the manner in which the stones, not just stones, but you can see that the big pieces of the rocks were also in fact in a way pelted over here, were used. These vehicles, because of the ruckus, have all been fallen on ground. You can see one by one how the vehicles are on the ground. These are the stones, you can see the another stone which was pelted. So number of stones could be seen lying here on the ground, the pieces of the bricks as well. So manner in which the tensions must have escalated. It in fact tells that how the sensitive situation was. Still the police force is being deployed over here, and you can also see that the stones are also here in fact lying all over on the ground, left, right and center. But in fact remember that the manner in which the encroachment drive started, it was in a quite channelized manner, but again it intensified. What we are also getting to know that it started around 1:23 a.m. and then the tensions escalated around 2 a.m. when the mob, it was 25 to 30 people who in fact came from this very particular lane. NDTV is the channel reporting from that particular lane from where the mob came, and showing you the pictures of how this entire tensions must have been escalated, and police as of now has controlled the situation. Here you can see that is the Vajra Vahan, and apart from that, that is the riot control vehicle which has been stationed over here. Number of police personnel have been stationed, because this is the most sensitive and most critical area from the location we are reporting right now. People have been advised to not to step out of their houses, and everywhere we are walking we could just see stones over here and nothing more than that. But as of now, yes, the situation is under control, but police is being deployed, because we do not know that at any point of time there are high possibilities that the tensions could escalate again, keeping in mind that the people want to come from this very particular area. At that point of just show the visuals over there, you can also see that there are few people still standing there watching so as to what is happening, because remember that it was a very channelized drive, as we were speaking, that it was a Delhi High Court order which in fact asked for the demolition. That was an illegal encroachment that was done, and perhaps that is why this entire drive has begun. Remember that 100 videos have already been captured by the police, and now they are identifying that who are the accused behind this entire situation. Back to you.
Tejashree, we'll continue to track the latest updates with you. Akhil's with us as well for further clarity. Akhil, we are given to understand that the police is scanning footage. We're given to understand over 100 videos have already been scanned. So far, Has anyone been detained or identified from this video footage, the series of footage that have been scanned? And we're given to understand there's also massive security deployment already in central Delhi, right?
Well, Praveshwar, if you see right now what we have been witnessing over here, that the Delhi police team have collected the DVRs of all those CCTV cameras installed in the nearby region of Turkman Gate. Behind me, you can see the visuals over here where the rapid action force is deployed, the Delhi police team is deployed, and right now what we have seen that the MCD work has already been completed. The entire operation, which began late at night at around 1:15 a.m., basically have been completed by the MCD in presence of the Delhi police. But what we have seen that there was an unfortunate incident which basically some anti-social element basically tried to obstruct the work being done by the MCD. At that point in time, there were stones being pelted from this very side. Behind me, you can see the visual of this very Hajj committee manzil, and just next to it is a adjacent narrow by lane, and from that very lane what we have seen that a larger number of people have gathered at the various spot and tried to throw stones, pelted stones at the police officials, in which what we have seen that the Chandni Mahal SHO was also has got badly injured. Apart from that, if you see, 4 other cops have also been injured in this case. So right now we have spoken to the senior officials, DCP as well, in connection with the case. They are saying that they are in the process of filing and registering an FIR. So far, the FIR has not been registered, but right now, the process of scanning all those CCTV cameras installed in the nearby region is going on. The reason behind it, because it was late at night, it was not easy for the Delhi police team to recognize all those faces, because they have basically covered their faces at that point in time. So right now, it's very difficult. So slowly and steadily, Delhi police team is going to identify all those individuals who have basically pelted stones on the Delhi police officials. Apart from that, when that operation was going on by the MCD, in which what we have seen that more than 30 bulldozers were used to demolish the outer structure of this. You can see the mosque area is approximately 0.195 acres. And outside that mosque area, this was the very land which was used for the marriage hall purpose and the clinic purpose. So the entire area, the outer structure area, which was approximately of over 2,500 square feet, which was used for the clinic purpose, and then over 3,000 square feet area which was used for the marriage hall function purposes, that has already been completely been destroyed by the MCD bulldozers right now.